Hello. Okay, not to be going totally video crazy, but I just wanted to show a few things that I found. Obviously, I watched a ton of videos about what people had bought post-op, what they were using, or what they'd bought pre-op, what they were using post-op, and found so much of it helpful. But there are just a few things that I found that I thought maybe someone else out there might like too. So the first thing, I was using the blender the first few days, twice a day for the protein shakes, and that got to be a total pain, cleaning it and taking it apart. And then when I went to GNC to get chocolate protein powder, I found this, it's called the blender bottle. So it holds like 16 ounces. Sorry, the light behind me is terrible, I know. And you just screw it off, and it's a normal, there's this weird little like whiskey ball, but I'm just gonna make mine because I'm almost done with it anyway. So I just put in 4 ounces of milk. Okay, 4 ounces of milk. And then my scoop of protein powder. This is blender free, people. Blender free, okay? Then you drop in this weird little ball. You screw the lid back on. And you just do this. You can't even really hear it. Can you hear it? It's not like super clanky, but the shake comes out so super smooth, just like you blended it. And the other thing besides cleaning the blender, which I thought was a total pain, is that it would get my protein shakes really puffy, like, you know, really frothy and stuff like that. And I mean, I'm not crushing ice for mine. I will drop an ice cube in this when I'm all done. Sorry, this is really annoying. I will drop an ice cube in this when I'm all done, so it's really cold, or I'll pop it in the freezer for like 3 minutes and it'll get really cold. But for me, look at that as just pop out. See, it doesn't add any other liquid. It doesn't add any like bubbly, airy froth though. So, you know, obviously you take out the blender ball. I pop in an ice cube, and in 3 minutes it's delicious. But it's like, it's so much easier to clean. I don't have to wait for it to settle, because to me, I don't need all that air in my pouch. I have a hard enough time getting 4 liquids down and being really patient with that. So the only other things really quickly that I found, I have a ton of the appetizer plates, and I went to Target and had such fun and got the baby spoons, which I use all the time, and honestly, it's amazing how much I like them. I think they make a huge difference. But this is the other kind of bowl that I got, and these are Martha Stewart nesting bowls, so they come in a set of 6, which is sort of nice. It was like $12. And it's nice because having 6 of them, I'm not like constantly washing it, but I do everything from like my crush pills with a little bit of Powerade in there to make it taste palatable, to it's 2 ounces of soup, it's 2 ounces of cottage cheese. It's just like such a pleasant little bowl size to eat out of. I don't know, so I really like that. And then the only things I wanted to show in terms of food, I mean, I think everyone knows about these, but the Laughing Cow cheese wedges. I got 3, not because I'm crazy and eating them every single day, but I just got 3 different flavors because they stay forever. They're, you know, individually packaged, so you don't have to worry about them going bad. And this pretty sizable wedge, I mean, it's really, 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 really super, super creamy. So for me, I'm on the soft food puree stage, and this is fine for me. I had it this morning with a really soft scrambled egg, and it was awesome. And they're, you know, 2 grams of protein, really low. And then the other thing that I found is, I don't know if you guys have this everywhere, but Amy's line of chilies and soups. And in my grocery store, it's weird because all the organics is on the 2nd floor and normal food's on the 1st floor. So I went on the 1st floor first and looked at all the soups, and it seems like even the black bean and the chilies and stuff were about 7 grams of protein per cup. And I can eat half a cup of food at a time, which 4.5 grams of protein when I need 16 a day. I mean, I know my protein shakes are a lot, but whatever. If I'm gonna eat beans, I want protein, you know? So I went upstairs then and looked at Amy's, and I've had they do, you know, Amy's does TV dinners and stuff before, and I'd found them before and really, really like them. They're really flavorful. So I got 2 different kinds of chili. She had about 10 different kinds in the thing, and this 1 cup of it is 13 grams of protein. So if I have half, that's 7.5 grams of protein, which that then is a nice lunch, I think. And she also, I got a can of this regular chili medium, I got Southwest chili, and I got refried beans, which they're refried black beans, and they're not like super Taco Bell style, like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. They're really good. They're really good. So I had those for lunch the other day. And then the other thing, I know people know about this, some people already before, but the Faya yogurt, which is Greek style yogurt, so it's super, super thick and creamy and really delicious. And I can have maybe 1/3 of this. This is 7 ounces. I don't know. I'm not I'm getting better. I'm moving up to about half a cup at a time. But so this for the whole thing, which I can't really have the whole thing, maybe half now, is 17 grams of protein. This is really good. But this will only, I mean, this comes with little pouches of like honey and fruit that you can put in it. I got sugar-free raspberry jam. I know Smucker's makes it. I got a different brand. It's organic. That made it really, really good. But then the other thing I found at the store yesterday was this. This is called Better Way of Life, WHEY. Sorry if that's backwards. So this is 1 ounce less for this. This is 6 ounces. So I can definitely eat half of this, probably a little bit more. And it's 145 calories, but it is 15 grams of protein. So it's 3 times more protein than like Dannon, you know, light yogurts. This doesn't taste phenomenal. I think the Faye tastes better, but the difference is Faye you're mixing in like, I mean, for me at least, Faye, you're either eating it, I'm either eating it plain or I'm eating it with like some sugar-free jam. With this, it comes in all the like Dannon-y kind of flavors. So this is strawberry banana, I got peach mango, there's blueberry. So this is kind of nice because it's like all those fun little flavors. Those are just a few things. I mean, a lot of what I'm eating besides that is stuff everyone else has said, you know, tons of cottage cheese. I had a soft scrambled egg today. I told you guys in the last video that we pureed meatballs, which were so good. And then I realized I had mentioned too this soup that we made last night that I thought turned out super, super well. So I'm going to post a link to it on the side. And I forget if it's that side or that side. But either way, in the more info section, I'll post a link to it. And it's by Giada De Laurentiis, who has a show on the Food Network. Oh, sorry, that was weird. My thing skipped. It's by Giada De Laurentiis, who has a show on the Food Network, Everyday Italian, I think the show's called. It's really, really good. It's super smooth. And I put it into the recipe, the Spark recipe calculator. And for half a cup of it, which is about how much I can eat for a meal in the soft stage, it's 192 calories, which is a little high. It has chicken stock, it has cannellini beans, it has garlic and shallots, but it's all really blended, so it's not, you know, you're not eating chunks of garlic or anything. But it does have a little bit of cream. So it has like half a cup of cream, and it makes 11 servings, half-cup servings. So that's where there's a little bit of fat and a little bit of higher calories. So it's 192 calories, 6.6 grams of fat. It's a little high. But 4.6 grams of fiber, which I feel like it's a little bit hard to eat a ton of fiber. Eating a lot of protein, and then 11.2 grams of protein. That's awesome. That is so exciting. So in half a cup, so one, you know, us size serving, 11.2 grams of protein. So I'll go ahead and post the link in case anyone is interested in it. I thought it was really good. And if you have any other recipes that you want to link in the comments, that would be awesome. I know I only have 3 more weeks of doing this off stage, but you know, I feel like it's so nice to look forward to new recipes and new flavors. So I hope everyone has a really good week. Talk to you soon. Bye.